Hey guys, it's me, and it's time for another DC vs. Marvel and other media. This one is Falcon and the Winter Soldier versus Young Justice. The comparison's not perfect, but it's best I could think of for these two at the moment. And the reason I'm doing this one now is because even though my target end is, and so the one I should be setting up is Superman versus your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. The reason this Falcon and the Winter Soldier leads into the new Captain America movie, and I'm taking my girlfriend to see the new Captain America movie on Valentine's Day. I know. Wait, you're taking your girlfriend to see a comic book movie instead of a romance movie or something on Valentine's Day? And yeah, trust me, I know it's a weird choice, and it wasn't even on my radar for a good Valentine's Day date at first. But then I found out it comes out right on Valentine's Day, and I was like, wonder if she'd want to go to that with me. And I asked her, and she said she'd love to. So yeah, here we are. I should probably get into the comparison now. Similarities. Both are about the sidekicks. Yes, Bucky starts out as a sidekick. The MCU downplays that as their Bucky is more based on the ultimate Earth 1610 Bucky, who was just another soldier in World War II with Steve until he's Winter Soldier. His Winter Soldier arc is based on the main Earth, but him before Winter Soldier is more accurate to Ultimate Universe. But in like the main universe comics, Cap did take him on as his sidekick. The reason was, as Linkara points out, the reason was stupid, but he did it. And I don't know that I'd say Falcon is a sidekick in the comics or movies, but Bucky definitely is. Both have a person who flies, Superboy, the Connor Kent version, the one who's a clone hybrid of Superman and Lex Luthor. And Miss Martian. And then for Falcon and the Winter Soldier, that's Sam Wilson, who's Falcon, but at the end of the series, Captain America. Both have, the main conflict be whether or not the hero can, live up to the other heroes, and then they do. Falcon and the Winter Soldier, at the end of Avengers Endgame, Cap, after going to the past to be with Peggy, gives Sam his place as Captain America, and that leads directly into Falcon and the Winter Soldier, where Sam doesn't even think he's worthy of it and gives the shield to the museum. But they think they still need Captain America, and what's worse, they think he needs to look exactly like Steve. So they give it to the more aggressive John Walker. But, and Sam's even told they'd never let a black guy be Captain America. And he eventually takes on the mantle and proves everyone wrong. And then in Young Justice, the first episode has this whole thing where the sidekicks want to join the Justice League, but the Justice League doesn't think they're ready. In fact, it actually leads directly to Roy Harper, aka Speedy, quitting. But eventually, the Justice League decides to give them their own team under the Justice League, and even throws Miss Martian on their team, etc. So, which wins? I have to say Young Justice. it's not my favorite DC cartoon, but it is part of my childhood. And also, Falcon and the Winter Soldier isn't that great of a show. It's okay, but it's definitely a sign up, one of the first signs for me at least of the MCU declining. Like, I didn't even mind WandaVision that much. I think Wanda's very clearly still the villain, even though they tried to make her seem like the hero in that, but it was better than Winter Soldier. Not Captain America. Falcon and the Winter Soldier. It was better than Falcon and the Winter Soldier, which isn't a bad show either. It's just not that great, and is definitely a sign of the MCU declining. And yeah, I just think, like, there's that scene where Sam's like, don't call them terrorists, even though the people they're talking about definitely are terrorists. And yeah, it's just, I get what their message they were trying to send was, but it just is lost in that specific line. So yeah, it wasn't a bad series, but Young Justice was better. Winner, DC. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you like, subscribe if you want to, and if you do, turn on those post notifications so you never miss a video. Comment below which one of these shows you guys liked more, and I'll see you next time. Bye!